Hey there, anyone watching the VOD? Going live again with more Stardew. Okay, good. It remembers my cursor settings. Oh yeah, I haven't switched since the last time I played, so makes sense that it would actually remember it. Oh, I'm still honestly surprised that I made it to floor 100 last stream, even though I did use a whole bunch of staircases. I did, in fact, make it to the goal, so very happy with that. Say hi to Abigail. I think if it is 1 week, this wine will be done fermenting to silver quality as of tomorrow, Saturday in game. Yeah, Marlin, so that means I didn't lose any money. Got some wood from Robin. Get rid of the singular sap. Alright. Before anything else, go ahead and throw everything into the chests. Well, I got 27 Omni Geodes last time. I'm actually quite surprised. I suppose I did end up killing a bunch of ghosts just as I was going through everything. Oh, need to grab those. And then should have space for 2 more. Since I'm starting to run out of blueberries now. No, don't eat. Put in there. Alright. I'm officially through with all the blueberries from last summer. Took me a long time, but good that I finally got through them all. And I'm closer and closer to having the, what am I saying? I'm closer to having the ancient fruit actually be ready to harvest. I need to move off a food item. Okay, no. Not gonna let me pet the cow while it's in the doorway. Oh, apparently I already did. So it looks like I got 4 somehow. Oh yeah, last time I went through, I didn't actually... last time I went through... No, yesterday on stream when I did the run where I teleported in to Skull Cavern, I actually left it so that the only thing I did was water the plants, or I believe it was the plants, because I checked something before I went down into the cavern. Nope. Get a nice haul of stuff to put into my processors. Alright. First things first is these. Then I got the milk to go in. I do need 2 more, but I don't think I'll have the space for them. Strangely enough. No, don't eat the large egg. Yeah, because I didn't check, I didn't have anything processing yesterday, so I was entirely out of everything. Just throw everything in. I'll keep the eggs because I'll probably be able to process them in a bit. I don't need those row. Crab cakes, I'll go ahead and toss them in. Life elixir, I honestly do not need you with food and magma caps, but I think I'll keep it around. Toss those in because I can. Alright. Throw you and you as well. Yeah, I still need to get more dragon teeth, but I have this beforehand. I am somewhat missing that I didn't go ahead and get the mining master, because that would have given me a bunch of very good no, it would have given me the recipe to make the heavy furnaces. Should I just sell those? I think I should, because I just need those for the artifact troves. Not really for anything else. So yeah, sell that. I guess throw the life elixir into the thing. And I have no doubt in my mind that the raccoons... Oh, no, the raccoons actually have had their third kid. Okay, so time for the next part of the quest. Needs gift for the wife. Slime and rusty spoon. I have the slime, but despite the amount of rusty spoons I've been given, I haven't hung on to any extras. So, I will need to... Why did I open that chest? I will need to get a bunch more. A bunch more, no, I only need one more. There's the 99 slime. I really need to be careful with these bombs. I will throw them in here just so that I don't actually blow anything up. Okay, that's good. Oh. Need to remember to give the wizard a gift, because I keep forgetting to give him one. Void Essence. Everyone loves the Void Essence. Or rather, at least the wizard loves it. That's all that matters. Oh, it's Friday. May as well check the traveling cart. Probably not going to have anything I need or want. Grandmother Inn Table. Strange name, but I'm assuming it's just in reference to Evelyn. I need to make tappers, or possibly heavy tappers, for the mystic trees on Ginger Island that I planted a couple streams ago, because that will be very good. Do I in fact have the recipe for it? It should be under the crafting, not crafting, the forage mastery. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I think it comes from a board quest. That's right. I will check the mastery cave just to be sure. And I only have 2 masteries left. Next one is going to be the mining mastery. And then fishing is going to be the very last. Yeah, foraging. Okay, no, so it didn't give the heavy tapper recipe, so that is in fact from the board. Or it might be from Mr. Key. Either way, give the raccoons the slime. Don't know why I threaded the needle when I need to go all the way over here. Alright. Need to keep an eye out for the rusty spoon. Need to make sure I don't just sell it. I don't need to grab any more seeds or anything. Shane and Pam are both max hearts, so I don't need that beer either. Also, I'm just going to sell it, because I don't really need it. Checking here, because I think the mayo machines might be done. Oh, everything's done, nice. Except for the oil. Alright. That was a good timing on my part. Although they've probably been done for a while. Alright, anything else on this row? Nope, so just put that all in. Get the iridium rabbit's foot for the wife. May as well give to Willie, because I'm pretty sure he's still, yeah, far down. Kent, and I suppose I'll take for Leo as well. And she's, of course, going to be missing in action once again, because I left the house. Like always. Okay. If I come across, I'll give. If not, whatever. Alright, and I want to get this back on a Sunday schedule, so I'll leave the tappers for now. No, I'll wait. Even though I should, I'll wait on the mystic trees to tap until I get to the actual good tappers. Which, yeah, I think it is just in Mr. Key's room. Because otherwise I feel like I would have it by now with the orders I've done. I'm so glad that the coal nodes are single hits now. That's the only real annoying thing about collecting everything out here. Of course, I didn't bring my hoe or my axe. I don't need the axe for the island, although the hoe would probably be good to grab. So like always, backtracking to waste more time. But I do have all of my items, ancient fruit in the greenhouse now with the deluxe retaining soil, so I don't need to have sprinklers or watering them for the rest of time. With the rusty spoon need, I will go in here. Coal, and a bone fragment. Okay. Good waste of time. No, Willie closes at 5, right? Okay, I hope so, because otherwise I'm not gonna be getting to the island today. Okay, it is 5. Nice. So, go to the island. More Omni Geodes, that's nice. First things first, check the dig site, that's what it's called. I keep wanting to call it the quarry for some unknown reason. Get all of that ginger. Plus the amount of clay this gives me is just amazing. Wrong thing. And of course it's more useless bone fragments. Iron ore, not really needed, but at least it's enough for a single bar. Get that all done. Yeah, I have 18, so I'm just 2 away from being able to get the resort built up, which would be very nice. no, there's no reason to go up the north yet. Yeah, I still need the skull and the spine for the mammal skeleton in the research tent. So I need to get that at some point. I actually have nearly enough bone fragments. That's neat. I think it's only 2 more golden walnuts from the fishing. Alright, there's that. I'll get the rest of the kale. I forgot to bring my scythe with me. That's what it is. Scythe. Like always, giant mess until I've got everything figured out. Let's see, shouldn't be anything over here, but I will check for ginger. Just because I forget what I can use ginger for now that I've completed the special order for it, but it's still going to be useful. There we go, managed to finally get it caught up against something. Alright, nothing really good, but I did get the pineapple seeds from that. And I'm only 1 golden coconut away from unlocking the resort, which will also unlock the southeast side of the island. So I'm looking forward to that. Why are you, like, tilled but not disappearing? That's strange. Oh, extra luck? Yep. I can actually make decent amount. Throw some more retained soil down. Alright. No other reason really, so go to sleep. Okay, yeah, 32k from all the artisan goods. That's about the amount for a half-fruit wine. Apple tree wasn't able to grow last night. I wonder why. Oh, luck again. Nearly there on this ancient fruit. Kale is almost ready as well. I'll do a quick scope of the beach beforehand. I think I've already gotten all the golden coconuts I can get from that. Again, I keep saying coconut when I mean walnut. I don't know what's with that. Keep shaking the coconut trees. Hope I get lucky and get the golden coconut. Although it's very doubtful. Yeah, it's 10 for that, but I don't want to waste it, because then I'll have to... because then I'll have a harder time getting golden walnuts. So I do need, I believe, all 130 for perfection, because I'm going to try and get perfection without going to the guy that sells it to you at 1% at a time. Plus I'm going to need 100 before then, because he doesn't sell it until you have access to Key's room. Anyway. There's that all cleared out, nothing especially fun. No coconuts on those trees. Head on up. Check in here first. Oh, coconuts. and I am very unlikely to get every single coconut tree checked, because I'm liable to just forget that I'm supposed to be checking them and run right past. Okay, there's a patch, a penny spot in the water somewhere. There it is. Iron ore, not really useful for the penny spots. I am hoping to get very lucky and get the Ring of Luck, because that just gives you a permanent +1 boost to your luck while you're wearing it. And as you might guess, that is very, very good. Scapula, I've already donated that, and it's not part of the other stuff. Fossilist leg, already donated that. I do need to trade the thing for the bone fragments, I think. I don't know if that's just a fun thing or something important to have, but either way I'm going to be trading for it at the Island Trader. I swear I just heard another painting spot appear. I'm probably crazy, but if I want that Ring of Luck I need to keep checking anyway. Alright, there it is. I did hear it. Nice. Copper ore. Not nice. Alright. The good thing about upgraded pan is it can reach out into the water further, has better rates for items, and supposedly you can get it to actually spawn new spots if you get lucky, and it's just a random chance going up over time. Not time, over upgrades. Alright. Go ahead and talk to Leo. Hey, buddy. Well, don't be sad. Have a rabbit's foot. Still 0, but that's okay. Too deep in the water, so yeah. 2 remaining fishing. So yeah, I need to remember to bring my fishing rod with me when I come here, because that's one of the easiest ways, other than just the stuff growing on the farm. You know, those are seed worms, not artifact worms. I probably could have just used the teleport totem in my inventory, but I'll just go here. Anyway. Okay, Willie's just not there. Saturday the 13th. Don't think there's any events going on. So I'm curious why he's out of his shop so soon. Hey, Vintage! The road to 100. Very nerve-wracking. And I managed to get to the bottom floor with like 3 seconds before I passed out. If it wasn't for the game pausing during so many actions, I definitely would have passed out long before then. I think I got to 1:40 a.m. on like floor 90, and I just spammed staircases down. But I did in fact make it, and he was only a little mad with me. I'm honestly surprised I was able to make it, because I was just kind of going with, oh yeah, I'll get to floor 100, title as a joke, that'll never happen. No, surprisingly it did happen. So now I'm running around trying to make sure I can take care of all kinds of stuff and get closer to the last golden walnuts I need for entering Key's room. I need 29 now, but still going to take a little while. Need to get rid of all the mushrooms. Deluxe that. Yeah, all these iridium bars. After the floor 100 grind, I had about 150 iridium ore in my pack. So now I have 56 iridium in my chests. It's amazing. The iridium wasn't even the main goal, it was just depth. But because I had bombs, I would just bomb any node I came across, and I got so lucky, I tell ya. So now I'm a lot closer to having the iridium for the obelisks I need, and I can finish up, I think, all the tools I have left. I think I have enough for all of them. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, honestly, go back like a year or so, and I would definitely be jealous of the nearly 60 iridium bars as well. I definitely got nowhere close to that on any previous files. It's amazing. Throw all those in pineapple seeds as well. Alright. And now, eat those. Exactly, vintage. You haven't yet gotten all those. You're gonna get there someday. Grab those. I think I'll need that amount. That and scythe I need to keep in inventory. There's that in there. Oh, put that in there. Alright. And Saturday is wine day, so get all those. Need to remember, go to the desert for the resin tomorrow. Oh, that's mainly the other stuff I'm waiting for to make more kegs, not the resin. Because I just don't have the iron bars or other stuff. I might have enough to... Okay, I definitely have enough to finish this out. There we go. Yep. Oh. And officially, over 1 million earned for the farm. Decent amount of wine. Probably going to go to my workbench and make sure I can make all the kegs to add into there, since it is wine day. So I'll put them down to fill. Yeah, despite having almost no plan, I'm coming through pretty fine on all this stuff. Okay, so, yeah, iron bar is the stopgap on there, but that's now a total of 83 kegs. So, definitely doing good on that. Now I just need stuff to put in the kegs. So yeah, I am all out of strawberries, gonna be out of cranberries soon. And ancient fruit hasn't started coming in because I'm still trying to build it up. Yeah, kegs, especially with artisan profession, that's all the money you need ever. As always, trying to do this on controller is so annoying because I forget the cursor's on screen for a second and then it gets rid of everything. Or rather misplaces, just like that. But eventually, I'll remember. Yeah, luckily I still have just a small amount of eggs and milk coming in. It's mainly the wool and perfect amount. That was convenient. Main moneymaker is of course the wine and then truffle oil on my end, but I only have the one pig because I've put most of my animals into rabbits for the rabbit's feet. Speaking of, I do need to actually go around and collect all the animal products because I was on the island till this morning. So, but the one pig is enough because I have them the forager thing that lets you do double. So occasionally there'll be like 3, and then I'll have about 6 in the inventory afterwards if I'm lucky. The only thing is, still need to run around the edge because the pig can dig them up on the outside of the fence somehow. So yeah. Yeah, ton of pigs and truffle oil is very good, especially on the earlier side, if you can get it done. Oh. But yeah, I definitely have a preference for the rabbits, because even with the update where you can see the loved gifts and all the other stuff, I just so much prefer having one thing I can give, because it's just so much easier on my end, because otherwise I'm going to forget every single thing ever. But yeah. Oh, and the good thing about the wool is, because of an update sometime, probably 1.6, but might have been before, now the increasing qualities have a higher chance to give double the cloth when you process it. So regular will always give 1, but then silver has like a 25% chance, gold has a 50% chance, and iridium has a 100% chance to always give a double on the cloth when you process it. Yeah, the focus on a couple at a time, or the trick I've seen other people do is leave a chest like in the middle of town or a couple throughout outside of the walk paths, so then they can just leave loved gifts in there, and then if they see a villager they can run and do it real quick. If I was smart I'd do that. Instead I just have about every single villager, and I just talk and give gifts as I remember. Honestly, most of these, it's all from the luau, because I can just throw a random high-quality sturgeon that I got the day before in, and then I'm all set. Right, throw those away, keep the rabbit's feet, throw the sturgeon roe into the chest so I can make sure it stays there. Keep this for the island. Keep those for the island. Abigail in here. She is. And like always, she is stuck on the furniture. Okay. I'm gonna move the TV like there. Hopefully she'll get unstuck at some point. Oh, and it's her birthday! Well, it's a good thing I was back in town. honestly, one of the main things I love about Abigail, it's so easy to get hearts with her, because when you're going through the mines, it's just so common to get amethyst, which is an amazing love to gift with her, even though it doesn't have qualities, so it doesn't get a multiplier, but you just always have the love to gift if you just don't sell the amethyst. Yeah, luckily there's no consequence for missing birthday, but yeah, instant heart from a iridium quality rabbit's foot on the birthday. Anything else I need to do before sleep? I need to do... Okay, I already have the furnaces. Good. Oh, she would have 100% known. I agree with you on that, Vintage. I'm just glad there's no in-game consequences. Hey, second day in a row of 31,000. Nice. So yeah. Cannot wait until I have the obelisks, but that's just so much money. Alright, so what is causing my apple tree not to grow? This. That explains it. Going after Elliot. Fairly popular. On the bachelor side, at least. I think... let's see where he is on mine. Yeah, that makes sense. I barely ever see him. Yeah, on the bachelor side, I agree with you. There's a lot less of a clear-cut, very good options. I'm just appreciating that Clint isn't a bachelor option. I feel like that would give him even more hate than he already gets. You know? Okay, no, I went around the fence last night after they went inside, so not gonna have any outside yet. Yeah. Just with the amount already, if there was an option for him to be a marriage candidate, I just feel like he would be despised, sadly. And he's already not great, but that would just be the nail in the coffin for a large amount of the community. Those in, next I need to work on the copper, I guess. Yeah, I've seen a couple things about wines a bit, but to me the main thing is, I forget what level it is, but you eventually get a hard event with Emily where I think it's the fashion therapy thing, and if you have a high enough heart level and you're not either at a higher heart level with him or lower heart level with him at the time, he'll just be like, "Oh, you two are having a moment. Guess I was too late and you beat me to it. Oh well, goodbye." And it's like, what is wrong with you, Clint? Come on. Yep. That, and I know there was one other big point that people were just like, okay, no, he's just not great to be around. I don't even know how I got him to max level. I think I just did enough quests and he was there. But yeah, like there's Lewis, the somewhat incompetent mayor. Makes sense why people don't care for him. There's Pierre, the very money-oriented general store runner. Yes, I'm not too hard on Lewis, but I can definitely see where people come from with that. Okay, I didn't check the coop. That's what I was missing. But yeah, Pierre, so... like, I accidentally got max hearts with him, but I do every single file I play, I get Abigail out of there, so that she has better options in life. I think that's the end of those. I love, love, love having the auto collectors. So much better than having to run around for everything. Right, other egg is there. Was that the end? Ah. Thought I had more egg. Guess not. Yeah, I just wish I could get lucky. I got like 4 treasure floors in the Skull Caverns during the final run. I just wish I could have gotten some auto petters, because I really want them for the rabbits as well as the sheep for when I'm on Ginger Island and not just able to come back. Yep, the auto petter. It is just too rare. I really wish there was a better way of getting it if you don't go the Joja route. Because obviously, people want to do the community center. It's more fun and better for the overall town. The Joja is good for speedrunning and all that, so you just don't have to worry about it. I just wish there was an easier way to get the auto petter, even if it took some build up, similar to the Raccoon Quest line, because eventually you can, once you complete like all the quests, you can change mystery boxes into golden mystery boxes there. So just like a semi-long multi-season quest line, and then like Marnie or like a random chance in the traveling cart for the auto petters would be very nice. Because it's just so rare to get them in the Skull Cavern, because you need to roll the treasure floor, and then after that you need to roll the even smaller chance for the auto petter on top of that as the loot. So it's one of those things that are just be nice to have a longer to get to, but more guaranteed chance of getting. I suppose I'll take those as well. Right. Right. Now almost all of my ore has been taken care of. Nice. Right. I think I'm good here now. I am going to throw the mossy seed in here just because I don't know what else to do with it. And off to Robin's. I am going to grab stuff because I don't know what I'm going to get from Robin. I know it's going to cost me materials and money. Oh, it is Sunday, so after I do Robin's, I will go to the desert. Oh, that's right. With Robin, I'm going to try and check if I have the community enrichment or beautification, whatever they're called, things. Community upgrade, nice. Right, yeah, first one's always Pam's. So I'll go ahead and do that for oh no, I won't, because yeah, no, I forgot. 500k, 200k. Big shed. I think I'll do that. Do I want to do that? Slime hutch as well. Oh yeah, with the wine, the issue is I don't have stuff to turn into wine. Although, if I wait to expand the ancient fruit on the island and just harvest the greenhouse a little bit, I suppose that will get a good amount. I just need to curb my expansion ideals for a little bit. And then also barn for more sheep and eventually ostriches. Don't know for sure what I should get. Don't need the mill for anything, perfection-wise. Horse would be nice, but I'll probably just wait on that until I have access to Key's room to be able to get the horse flute, so I can summon it anywhere. I honestly might go back and grab this stuff for a slime hutch, considering I got the purple slime egg. Yeah, that'll probably be the best thing to do, building-wise. Since I'm just waiting on money to come in. Yeah. Although, fish pond with the mutant carp in it, or putting the midnight squid in, because that'll get me squid ink, which is good for the seafoam pudding, although I don't exactly need that. I just need to actually get and use tackle. Alright, I've decided. Put all that in. Grab algae and seaweed. Do I have any in here? Okay, no, good. Okay, so that's where I put the mossy seed. And this one. Alright. One last thing. Get rid of those. Okay, good. I say that, then organize it a little bit more. Alright, yeah. Fish pond, put the mutant carp in. Why do I keep going to town? It's the mines I need. Yeah, I don't need the bookseller for anything yet. Or rather, he's just not in town. Demetrius is 7 out of 10. Have that. 8 out of 10. Nice. Nope. Construct. I forgot the stone. How much is it to buy it? I'm very lazy. So 100 times 200. That is way too much to be buying stone, so you take that, Maru. I'll talk to you. And thing is, I even had the stone in my inventory. I just put it away because, like, okay, I don't need this for house upgrade, so I'll put that back, similar to the wood. Oh, now my controller's starting to fight me with drift. That's why I'm stutter stepping every once in a while. May as well do the bars. Yeah, with most controllers, they just get it with age. My last one was terrible with it, and I didn't grab the damn stone. What was I? Yeah, last controller was terrible with drift. Like, playing Minecraft, I'd set my controller down, and my character would go running off in a random direction with the camera spinning fast. So I just took a break until I could get a new one. I haven't had this one nearly as long, but it's still going, of course. So, sadly, just need to put up with it until I can get a new one. Because I've actually as well taken this one apart to clear it out a little bit. I did manage to, but it's just starting up again, of course. I should have moved the other pawns first, because now it's just that. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go through and buy all these recipes because I'm going to need them eventually. There. Only like 20,000 or so. I'll say, so far the best controller I've found that hasn't developed drift, or at least bad drift, ever since I started using it. A third-party thing that goes to Bluetooth for all on the phone, laptop, or you can actually use it on Switch. It's called 8BitDo, 8BitDo. It is such a good controller. It's the reason why I'm still able to use my Nintendo Switch, because the things I have are just too inundated with drift. So I could not use them if it wasn't for that. Right. And that was all I needed from here. Oh, I suppose I'll try for the scorpion fish a little bit. Yeah, same. The original reason why I got the 8BitDo was because my laptop had completely died, and I wasn't using the Switch too much, but I was doing some emulation on my phone, and I saw, okay, controller, oh, this is a nice one, and it works with phone. Oh, I can also use it on my Switch. I'll get that. And it's not much more expensive than just a regular controller for most things. But it is just so good on everything. Am I even remembering right that I can get a scorpion fish from here, or do I need to go to a other thing? I don't know, but I will this time actually remember. I need to talk to Sandy, because I keep forgetting she exists. You know what? You get the gold one. Still only on 2, sadly. Is that a club card? That's right, now step aside, blockhead. Yeah, I blew him up with the power of my mind. Hello, Mr. Key. Well, look who made it inside my exclusive clubhouse. You're the one that sent me the letter that started me on the quest to allow me inside. Why are you so surprised? You've got the spark. That's why I singled you out. Yeah, anyway. By a couple hundred. Because I'm pretty sure this is the last rare crow I need. Alright, anyway. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. I think that got... Yeah, no, that actually got me 300 coins. So, not aw, dang it. But I will keep losing over and over. Nope. And I am aware that the slots are weighted in the player's favor. That doesn't mean that I won't actually be able to lose at it, though. Because you see, the game has never experienced someone with my luck before. And that's the luck to always lose, no matter what. I do kind of wish that it showed you your coins up here or somewhere. Although I suppose it does just kick you out if you run out of coins. I think I'm just breaking even at this point. Oh, Vintage, you have faith, and I have faith that I will lose everything. So we'll have to see whose faith is stronger. Oh, excuse me. If I break even, that will be a surprise to me. Ah, now that's a good spin. I think I have actually gotten the 3-star drop one before, but that was back a couple of patches. I forget how it goes, but at one point you were able to... I think it was just counting the spins, because it was a deterministic RNG thing. So you could count the spins until you got a good one, reset the day, bet 10, bet 10, bet 10, until you get to where you're going to win big, and then bet 100 so that you would come out with a bunch of money. I'm pretty sure that was patched almost immediately, but it was nice to use. Okay, still over 3,000. Then I ruin it by betting 10. So now I'm always gonna have that little bit in the 10 spot. Oh, excuse me again. Yeah, it's so close. I'm gonna keep getting like the first, the second, or the first and third on the star drops. Ah, parsnips was nice. Yeah, my luck is to always get very close, but one off of the big payout. Wow, okay. That was a good one. I'm gonna get the rare curse because I think I have enough for it now. Yep. Yeah, I know enough to not press my luck, so I got that, and yeah, I am out. Top hat? No, I think I'm good. Yeah, nope. I'm going... What does this do? Okay, yes, that's just your stats before you get into the, perfection room. Yeah, exactly. Smart gambling. As soon as you have enough for what you need, you dip and do not do anything else. Alright. Oh yeah, with all the just random bits for, like, the electric chainsaw and other stuff. That makes sense why I've crafted so many things. But I've only cooked 2 things. One's definitely the maki roll. I don't know what the other is, though. $5,543 items shipped. I'm gonna need some for a little bit later on. Although I think I've actually completed shipping all her stuff. See, I think I'm good for now. But I'm surprised I remembered I needed to do that stuff. I do think that was the final Rare Crow before I can get the letter from the Rare Crow Association that gives you the ultimate Rare Crow that has an expanded radius. Because the Scarecrow you can make has a 8-tile radius that's kind of small. Each Rare Crow has a slightly bigger radius. And then once you get all 8 of the Rare Crows, you get a recipe for the Super Rare Crow. I was calling it that because I cannot remember what it is actually called. But it does give you the largest radius. Alright. Anything else I need to throw in here for that? Ooh, Electric soil. That's nice. Yep. There's a large amount of stuff where it's just go out, do the thing, and then you'll eventually stumble on to stuff you've never seen before. And it's just great. Like doing the Rare Crow thing, and it's like, oh, it says collect them all. There's 3 of 8 on this alien one. So I guess I'll do that, see if anything happens. Oh, hey. Exactly. Vintage. Mind-boggling just how much stuff is in here. And especially how much was in before 1.5, and then everything added in 1.5 and added in 1.6. Because before 1.5, we didn't have Ginger Island at all. Volcano, the Golden Coconuts, the Perfection System, none of that was in before 1.5. And then 1.6 with the Mastery and everything. Yeah, like $15 for all this. And then if you're on, if you're playing on PC, then also you have all the Steam sales for even cheaper. And it's just so amazing. Yeah, it works so well together. Like, Ginger Island, that was so brand new and a breath of fresh air for everything, but it just fits so well into everything else that you're just like, this wasn't there from the start? What do you mean? And it's just like, yeah, that got added years after the game first launched, but it just fits in so well for everything. Yeah, fishing pond I already have, so I'll throw these back in. Honestly, I just don't feel like waiting for those to smoke, so I'll sell them. But I want to check the greenhouse, because I should have some left to harvest. Yeah, that too. There's no extra price, because so much of what got added after release could have definitely been sold for like $5, $6 as DLC, just every update a little bit more. But no, it's just all for free after update. No extra things, just coming in to make it slightly more expensive for new content or behind a paywall. And it's just so much great content for free after the initial payment. And it's just such an amazing game with a great creator and a great community around it. Hey, Gabby. How have you been doing today? I've been here doing random things. Hopefully eventually getting more golden walnuts. I made it to floor 100 yesterday right before the end of stream in the Skull Cavern, so I'm just going around collecting stuff for perfection. Yeah, it is about time for you to start to stream, so nice of you to pop in for a little bit. Excuse me once again. I've been yawning like crazy for the past little bit. I have no idea why. I won't make more kegs because I don't have anything else to put in them yet. So I'll wait on that. Oh, should I make some more seed makers? If I can process more, they'll go faster. 5, 6, 7. I'll move it to 8, which is double. That way it's just a little bit faster. And let's see. Not going to be using the farm too much, so I'll put them here. Not out of line. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. And this should be the last amount of seed makers I'll need forever. Sorry once again. I've not yawned this much in years. And I got some random wild seeds, but instantly planted them. Okay. That doesn't really bother me too much. Though, should I throw down some sprinklers? I may as well. Don't know what they are, but I will grow them. I think it was 3 of them. 2 there. And then 1 over here. If I could see it better. Okay, so right there should be good. Very true. In universe, this is technically a massive farming operation, so it would make sense why I was tired all the time. And you there. Okay, yeah, that was the 3rd one. Right, then I have these to take to Ginger Island tomorrow. I may as... And Abby is still stuck there. Oh, but that is 14 hearts with the spouse, so the next star drop. I think that is the 3rd one. No, 5th. I was way off. Honey, I wanted to give you that fruit as a symbol of my love. Geese. Then pet the cat right after. And go to sleep because I need to go to Ginger Island. Exactly, there you go, Vintage. You've been meaning to propose to just start dating Elliot for so long. Now you have even more incentive. Get him married and up to 14 hearts so you get that extra star drop. And of course, the apple tree couldn't grow in the middle of the night for some reason. Okay, I'm thinking it's 2 weeks on the wine then, not 1, like I thought. Marry him, get him to max affection, and then just kick him to the curb like that? That's cold-hearted, Vintage. And yeah, there's the letter I was thinking about. Dear Mech, your dedication is truly impressive. Only a select few managed to acquire the complete Rare Crow collection. Please accept this blueprint to commemorate your achievement. The ZC is Rare Crow Society, Zuzu City. Now I can craft the deluxe scarecrow. Yeah, farmer moves to town, builds a strong relationship with the local rider who's secluded on the beach in their little shack. Yeah, that will be good material for his next book. Oh yeah, the fair tomorrow. The fair. I have not prepared at all. I will probably just sit it out. Oh, but that reminds me of something. Because I saw that. Do I have something in here? I do. Nice. Because you could put hats on the alien rare crow. 9 iridium bars. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted. 9. There. I probably won't take first place, but there we go. Yep. You can put hats on rare crows. Well, this one specifically. And, if I remember right, you can put a hat on your cat. Hehe. And I think it was a... I don't remember if it's a mod or actual base game, but you can also put a hat on your kids as well. Oh, they don't have row for me. Yeah, I don't remember if it works on the dog or not, but definitely give that a try, Vintage, if you have the dog already. Alright. Why are you two so far away from the entrance? I just want to pet you real quick. There we go. 9 truffles. I think I'm about 7 off, sadly. The mix, yeah. I'll keep whatever truffles I get today. Put them in tomorrow. And then after the fair I can just go through and actually process them. So yeah. 2 whatever truffles I have, and then the other part of iridium bars. Oh, and I need to also have one spot be occupied by a diamond as well. I know that's a good one. So I'll do that. You go there. You go there. Oh, I don't have any wolves today. Sad. That. The most low effort but high quality range display. Unless I'm mistaken, I do believe it is only the iridium scythe that can do that. The regular scythe and golden scythe from the quarry mine can only do regular scythe crops, but the iridium scythe is based off of a mod that allowed your scythe to harvest any crops, but now it's just in the game. That's why I went with farming forgery, farming mastery before foraging mastery, because it gives the scythe, and so you can just run through, and it's so much faster for getting everything set up or caught up. Wherever it is I'm trying to say. Right. Need to take the ancient seeds to the island. Put the jade in here. No, don't add the stacks because that's going to be too much. Yeah. Honestly, the iridium scythe, best mastery item, just because it's so much easier, because you can just have a giant field of crops, run through, swinging it every couple steps, and you'll just collect everything and get all the XP. It is so nice. Stay as long as you feel like, Vintage, but definitely get to bed at a time that if you get too tired. Salmon or 25 gold star. I'll do that and plant a bunch of short-lived crops on the farm, I guess. Oh, Abigail, saying hi to your dad. You'd better be okay with you around, because he is useless for the most part. Alright, bok choy. I'll get 50. And then quality fertilizer. Vintage, he may be the father-in-law, but before that he's still Pierre. So, yeah. Now Caroline, I do get along with. No, terrible mother-in-law stories there. Yeah, Caroline's great. What was I? Oh yeah, that's right. The quality fertilizer. There we go. And now take these to my secluded island farm. Just because I don't want to have to take care of them here. I feel like I was about to say something, but I forget what I was going to say. So I'll just say that I forgot to say something. That usually works out for me. Alright. Go to Ginger Island. And now that I'm here, I need to take a quick break for a couple minutes to go to the bathroom, but I will be back in just a little bit. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back from that. So now, I need to plant everything. Okay, good. I remembered to bring my watering can with me. First harvest on the island. Nice. And the bok choy should also be ready to harvest. This section might give me enough of a head start on the gold quality. Nice. Yeah, I just need 16 more, I believe. Yep. Alright. First things first. Plant. There it is. I say plant, but I mean place. All of that. Change soil down. Because it's much easier to have that than have to worry about sprinklers and everything else. The aged fruit. Fill those in. I'm so happy that when you miss with your hoe, it doesn't destroy any plants. You see, the best thing about this retaining soil, it lasts forever. At least with all of the regrowing plants. So, like, all of these, the aged fruit, they'll just keep going and going forever. That's why I love it so much. It also works on the little garden pots. So if you put garden pots into a shed with a bunch of the deluxe chain soil on it, and then you water it once, and then you have something regrowing like the pineapples, that'll just grow in the shed over and over and over, and you only need to go in to interact with it to harvest. So it's like extra planting space in the shed, but with sprinklers, but you don't need to invest the resources for the sprinklers. That's why people love the garden shed so much, because with that you can just go in and it's done. That's why I'm so into getting the retained soil when I can. That's why I'm always after clay, because otherwise I don't have access to it, because you need clay for the retained soil to begin with, but you also need it for the fiber seeds so that you can mass produce fiber to also make the retained soil. And yeah, it's a very, very good goal to have for it, for the retained soil, because it is just so much pressure off everything. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have placed the sprinklers down first. Well, so yeah. Place there. 1, 2. And, 1, 2, 3, 4. So place you there. That is something else that I wish would come from the mod scene to the base game. Have the sprinklers and scarecrows show you the tile radius that they cover. Because I can just never figure it out in my head easily. And so I'm just sitting there counting everything out. Right. Then this should be all the bok choy that I need, but I will plant some in other spots. Right, that should be enough. Oh, I have enough for one more spot. Neat. Oh yeah, I guess that does add up to about 50-ish. Place you there. Yeah, I never really consider it, but it is almost exactly 50. Just off by 2. But yeah, I really wish that was a part of 1.6, bringing the scarecrow and sprinkler, that's what they're called, radius icons, indicators, to the game vanilla, just because I run out of it so often and forget. Alright, what was I doing next? Exactly, just plain helpful all around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be enough for all of those. Fill up the watering can again, and put some more seeds of the ancient variety down. Okay, thought I might have missed one down here, and I did. Right there. Okay, don't have any more retained soil, but should be able to just place down here for now. And the extra seeds. Nice. See, I should have more than enough for the 25 gold quality. I think I'll hang on to these ancient fruit for kegging purposes. I will hang on to the bok choy because I think I need to Yeah, I need to deliver them into Prieur's shop and not just ship them like I can with the ginger. Throw those in. Pineapple as well, I guess. I'll throw that in the seed maker, actually. Even though I've sold a bunch of pineapple seeds that I could have used. Since I have the 20, build resort. And so now I have the resort where people will come, but also, if you don't want to have people coming here to muck up the schedule, you can also temporarily close it for the next day, so that people are easier to find without having to come to Ginger Island if you decide you don't want to come back here the next day, which is very nice to know about. I think I just need to cast once in here for the golden walnut. I think it's the only thing that can be found there. Yeah, the places for the flute block only appear during the rain, similar with the mermaid. Those two. Pirate Cove. Need to come back later. But I can fish to get some stuff. I believe this is the only place you can get the stingray. And get a golden walnut there. About half of these I just vaguely remember that, oh yeah, there should be another one around here somewhere. Alright, and yeah, this might be the stingray. Are you? Yes, you are. Nice. And then I'm going to get a couple of these because if I put them into the fishing pond, I should be able to get dragon's teeth from them. I say that, but I've had the rainbow trout pond for how long, and I haven't been able to get any prismatic shards from them. But also, this is a lot less rare than the prismatic shard, so it would make sense. Come on. Should be 3 is enough. Oh, I managed to fish up myself. That's strange. Oh, my twin as well. That's amazing. Alright, and I think I only have one more golden walnut in the water to fish up. So that will be nice to not have to check on anymore. As long as you have them in the water still needing to be fished up, it's only a 5% chance every time you cast. And I don't know if it's a straight 5% for every cast, or if it's 5% that a trash roll gets turned into a golden walnut. Oh, Super Cucumber. Wasn't expecting you. But I don't know if it's better for the walnuts to cast far out and just hope you get regular fish if you don't get the walnut, or if it's better to cast inward so you have a higher chance of trash because it turns the trash into a walnut, or what? I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? Okay, no, stayed around for the most part. I tell you, I've gotten so used to fishing on console. I'm used to doing it with the one button on a controller, but it can still take me by surprise so often. Come on. Well, there's the last golden walnut. I just want to get one more stingray before I leave. I hope. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever actually be good at fishing. I'm just good enough to get what I need most of the time. Like, for instance, I don't think I've ever actually gotten the octopus from the ocean. That's what it is. Yes, I just forgot the word ocean for that long. But I don't think I've ever actually gotten the octopus, but I did somehow manage to get the legend fish at some point in one of my personal saves. I still don't have it on this one because I never remember to use tackle on my fishing rod. So I'm just sitting here with a bunch of bait, but no tackle on my fishing rod. Okay, the bait makers are actually, no, deluxe worm bins are what they're called. Yeah, deluxe worm bins. They're really putting in the work making bait every single day. Now the bait maker is for catching a specific type of fish. Yeah, should be faster to just run to the minecart than try and make it back to the bus stop. Yep, bus stop. Let's go. I'm glad I managed to get all three that I wanted beforehand. Anything I want to sell? Not really. Yeah, good night, Abigail. I do think I need to keep the number of hearts high, because I think that affects the chance of having the question if you want children in the middle of the night. My stupid apple tree again. That's right, the fair is today. Thank you for reminding me, Vintage. I would have completely forgotten. I'm just gonna throw the regular row in as well. Alright, I'll collect some of this stuff, but leave the rest for tonight. I'm just gonna pet animals. I won't actually process the stuff because it'll just take too long. So I'll rush a little bit to get to the fair, because I can just do the rest tonight. Why do I have so much jelly? I suppose I just ran out of row last time. Get all those petted. I think I got them all. Quick check. Okay, that doesn't matter because she's already at max hearts. Broochie with his little hat. So all those. Just throw that in because I don't need it for anything. To the fair. I swear I'm not tired. I'm just yawning for some reason. Okay, it's 9 a.m. that the fair opens, so I got a little bit of time. 3. That should be enough. Ah, that's right, I actually popped the rare crow up. So yeah, the deluxe scarecrow has double the tile radius as the regular scarecrow, but I think it's just a little bit bigger than a rare crow radius. But I just honestly don't remember. Since I have a little bit more time, I will grab coop products and farm products, I guess, since I'm going to be waiting no matter what. I wasn't even thinking that they need setup time. I was just gonna run in. Still don't have a dry starfish for the super cucumbers, sadly. No, since the thing's right here, I'll just run up. There it is. Alright. Throw those in. Alright. I won't grab those because they're gonna muck up my inventory a little bit. But now, time for the fair. I did take first place last year, so let's see how I do this time. Oh! Pierre and Willie changed sides. Huh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. My beautiful little display. And now, let's judge it. Just like last year, set up a Grange. Let's get him tested. Let's... I move out of his way and stand directly in his way. Pierre's looks the same as last year. I think Willie's might actually be slightly different. Like it just pulls from a random pool of fish. That'd actually be a neat little thing. I do think just because I have such small selection of items, because this would be animal products, this would be minerals, and then that would also be a mineral, I think I'm going to be lower on stuff. Yeah, second place. 88, that's actually very close to taking it. I think if I had set up like a couple of cheese or something, it might have been. Yeah, very close on that one. If I had thrown like a cheese and super cucumber, I think I would have taken it. But oh well, I took first place last time, so it doesn't matter too much. And I already have everything. Oh! I forgot you can get a prize ticket. Oh well. Alright, so vintage. With that, I'm saying, go to bed. You need your sleep. Come on. I'll still be here on Monday again. And I am going to stream a bit longer, just because I have the energy despite my, very much yawning. But you, however, do need sleep. I will, but in a couple hours. So, it was nice having you here, but for now, go get your sleep. Oh, how many do I have? 850. Let's go 600. I don't remember if I selected green or not, so I want to back out to make sure I selected green. Watch it be the one time it chooses orange. No, but very close. Alright. 1,000 on green. So now just going to be some light gambling. Just going to go to orange. Oh, that was so close. $1,500. Last time I had a calculator pulled up to make sure I was always doing the optimal amounts, but I'm just gonna wing it this time. $2,400. Sorry for the little pop-up that's going to be in the corner. I just saw it on my screen here. $4,000. I got the star drop last year. I actually don't know what I'm doing this for. Alright, max it out. I guess that's what I was doing it for. Oh. I know it now puts it into a chest if you don't collect it. I just want to make sure I collect it. There we go. I should probably talk to everyone as well before I leave. I could have sworn there was a recipe at some point in time. I might have already gotten that last year. I don't know. Hey, Caroline. That's nice that some of your stuff was in. Usually with Pierre running the place, it's always my produce in there. Are we looking at craftsmanship of the woodworking women? I think that's the strangest thing I've seen Robin say. You need to think like the tree. Yes, structure and artistry on two separate ends. Not bad for a combination. And avoid the ones I've already got the max hearts with, just because it doesn't really matter. Penny relaxing. Sandy, like twice a year that you're in town. I'm pretty sure the other time is on your birthday. Oh. Accidentally talked to Clint. Now I'm sad. George, you and me both, because apparently I didn't get anywhere near as much sleep as I should have. I'm yawning this much. Elliot, you're weird as ever. It's nice that Kent and Vincent are just hanging out. I don't know if I already talked to Sam, so I'll do that again. Yeah, he's lamenting his gambling losses. Jody. Probably the out-of-towners are the ones that littered there. Sad I can't interact with the trash cans in the festival version of the town. Or go visit Krobus. Sad. I miss my little shadow buddy. Told your fortune, don't know what to make of it. And that's all the info he gives. So, is the tombstone that's usually here just hidden behind? Or did it get moved to make space for this? And yeah, this is the same fortune teller as on the TV, which is very neat. Alien chain already done. Demetrius need to talk to. I guess, yeah, just Demetrius. And then I can leave. Where is Demetrius? I honestly forget. I suppose it would be kind of funny if he was the only person to not actually appear during the festivals. Just like, no, he's home alone doing whatever. I know for a fact that I've walked past him probably about 3 times now. I just don't register him in my vision. You over here? Nope. Okay, well, since my brain doesn't want to see him anywhere, if he's here, I'm just walking past. Yeah, honestly, I have the star tokens. May as well get the second Howl's Moving Castle Rare Crow. Yeah, it wasn't even 1,000, so... And I've already gotten past max. I think I'm good. Mailbox? I despise you being there. And should I keep these for kegging? Or should I make more seeds? I think I'll save them for kegging for now. Since otherwise I pretty much don't have anything to put in kegs. Same with the pineapple. Oh, go ahead and put the 3 truffles in. There's those. Do I have any more ancient fruit in here ready to collect? I have no idea. It looks like the answer is no. Okay. Alright. On Thursday, the pond should be ready to go. Oh, thanks for the carp, I guess. Go to sleep. Only 5,000. Oh, I guess I just held on to the artisan goods after the fair, yeah. I didn't even bother to put them in. Better you do it than I do, because I have no sense of style with this. And when I place furniture, you just get stuck on it, so Abigail, feel free to redecorate as much as you like, as long as the bed stays next to the door. Oh, Pam, thanks for the battery. Throw that in there. Go ahead and collect the row. I'll just hang on to it for now. And before I teleport up, I will check around here for any missing truffles. None. Good. Once again, I get to check the calendar that I bought specifically. So, tomorrow's Mario's birthday. I did forget Sandy's. That actually might have been the day that I was in the desert. If so, that's kind of sad. I forgot her birthday the one time I went there. So many things. No, I won't toss anything, since it's all fairly profitable or use. Carp. I can toss that. And the broken glasses, so I actually have enough space. Okay. That's good to know. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now I need to put them into things, but I also probably won't. Oh no, I'll have space because things are already taken from yesterday. Alright, that's all that. Eggs. Nice. There's all those. Oh, da, 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 da. Sell the artisan goods. Sell the artisan goods. I still have a wool that I need to keep. Da, 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 da. Not keep, I need to process. Nice. So I got all those ready to go. The multi-wool. And I'll make a stone sign for that one as well. Yes, I did just accidentally say thote. There it is. There we go. Alright. Just gonna try and pickaxe that tree, but no. It's not just a thing of it'll destroy it, but it's not gonna do anything. Alright. That's a small amount, so I'll just let it stay and collect when the larger amount is ready, so it'll be on schedule with them. I have so much random crap in my inventory. Throw those in there. Put the clay in here, I guess. Of course, I've used it all up on retained soil. Throw you in there. Keep the rare crows here, because I need them on the farm, where I'm actually growing stuff. Town. Jazz's 10 hearts somehow. Go in here. Treasure chest. I think that's just 5,000 gold. Yep. No. I'm gonna search for Kent real quick to give him this rabbit's foot. Not Haley, not Sam. No, that's Jody. So Kent, the lazy man he is. There you go. Still 2 hearts. Now 3. Okay. Sam, I guess you'll be getting this one. 5 out of 8. Not bad. Elliot, I'll talk to you. As my gift. Just go to the island. I'll sell the treasure chest there. 1000G. I should have remembered the note blocks. Okay. It's not time for that. Rather, it's not raining. I need to remember the flute blocks for when it rains. Hello, Leo. Don't need to do anything more in here. Down here, because I think the Pirate Cove will now be open to me. But I have a feeling I'll get something if I do that. No idea, because apparently that wasn't even right. Okay, no. It might be on the even-numbered days. Because, yeah, if it was Monday that I opened it, I was gone Tuesday, Wednesday I came back. That makes sense. But I haven't seen anyone yet. Check the farm, and then check the quarry. Dig site. It's a dig site. Why is that so hard for me to remember? Alright, not ready yet. I can't get these. Should be checking for any coconuts, on the off chance that there are a golden one. And though I know it's very unlikely for me to actually get a golden one. Well, it is only a 10% chance, so it's not like it's extremely rare. I just know that's my luck, so I'm very unlikely to get it. Alright, I should be close to 80 walnuts. Exactly 80, okay! So that's nice. And because I planted the bok choy on the island, I should have a decent amount of golden coconuts coming from that as well. Mango sapling, that's not what I need! Come on! I need the stupid banana sapling. Well, I think that you can only get that for trading. Sadly. Or golden coconut as well, but for that you need golden coconuts. Which I think we've established I do not get. Especially not often. You there. You there. So I'm largely just using these as decoration because I don't need to place them anywhere. Although, do crows even appear on the island? I cannot remember. Need the 5 dragon teeth for that. Did I get... Oh yeah, I already got the banana pudding recipe. Golden coconut. Nice. Okay, so... I got that. First one's gonna be a golden walnut. But after that, it's just a regular chance at good items from them. Alright. Decent amount of clay nodes, actually. definitely need to refresh my memory of where you can trade coconuts for golden coconuts. Because I don't know if it's just on the island trader after you get the first one, it's a random chance, or if you need to go to the desert trader. Because I just cannot remember for the life of me. Any penny spots? No, doesn't look like it. Nope. Sadly. Sadly, no penny spots. And I'm pretty sure his hint for where to find them are just golden coconuts, yeah. Alright, but now that I've gotten one, I should be able to check the island trader to see if that was the unlock criteria of being able to trade for them. Okay, so not on here. Okay, I've already been through here. You can only go down and get the single coconut. I keep saying golden coconut. No, golden walnut. Anyway. Yeah, it's just random chance for golden coconuts on the island. But you can trade 10. I think it is at the desert trader. Or I might be thinking about the one at the midpoint in the volcano. Hidden in the pages of the journal. So yeah, the journal scraps. Let's see. That's the... Yeah, that's just the shipwreck. Telling you to fish up a couple of golden walnuts, which is the 5. If something looks unnatural, there may be a hidden golden walnut nearby. Signs in the sands and leaves. Up in a tree near the volcano, which you need a slingshot for, which I put away. I've gotten that one, I think. Volcano has many secrets. Look, talking about the doors. Yep. That one I've already gotten. Talking about what the rubies do in the forge. Not rubies. What the gems do in the forge. Although I suppose it does also list what the rubies do. What the enchantments are. And telling you and the loot blocks on the rain days, but for that you need it to rain. Which you can do with a rain totem, I just don't have any. If you activate it on the island, it does give you rain the next day. Yeah, it takes truffle oil and pine tar, which I technically have, just not in abundance, and the truffle oil is very good for, you know, money. I'll take the diamond, so it starts working on another. Or not. Yeah, I forgot totem supersedes everything. Oh well. There's that. Talk to Abigail. Used to be night owl. Most of the time you'd be asleep at 9 when you're at your family's house. Come on, Abigail. Don't lie to me. Lying to her husband. Come on, Abigail. And I keep forgetting to get rid of the stuff surrounding the apple tree. Ah, fried mushrooms. Thanks. Mwah. Alright. Nothing there. I think I need to make 4 note blocks. Thank you, Kent, for the recipe. Oh, then, cake. Nice. See, I have 1. I can only make a second. I know it's possible, technically, to do that, but not recommended. I'm just gonna put all the coconuts in here until I can figure out where I need to trade them in at. Because it is someplace, I just can't remember where. Oh yeah, the rusty spoon is what I'm waiting on for the raccoon quest line. I see others had clear paths to them as long as you had the prerequisite knowledge, but the rusty spoon is just random chance. If I had remembered that's what it was, I could have just saved myself time and taken care of that. Taking care of that. I could have just held on to it. Fuck. Alright. Already donated all those, so get rid of those to collect these. No, you stay. No hidden truffles. I just wish that they would eat the bluegrass a bit easier. A bit more often, I think is what I meant. Any other things to process? No. Good. Toss in the artisan goods. No, it'll rain soon enough. I can just keep those. I do not need to manufacture rain on Ginger Island. It'll just happen eventually. That's a lot of treasure troves I can get. Do I make a quick run to the desert? No. I will take the slingshot, though, for when I next go to the island, which will probably be today. Jade. Throw you in here. Oh. Hello, Abigail. No rusty spoon, but I did get a decorative lantern. That's what I think of the decorative lantern. Because I'm pretty sure you have, depending on what farm layout you go with, you just get a bunch for free. Process geodes. Get the golden walnut first. Nice. And then a pearl. I guess nice. I'll check the path for the mountains. That's just a seed spot, not artifact spot. You can tell because the worms have the green tips, as opposed to being one solid color all throughout. What should I have the next Robin project be? I have only about half enough money for getting Pam's house upgraded. Oh! Wilderness Golem. Huh. Oh! Abigail Fortune Heart event. Mech? Mech, are you okay? I'm okay. Looks like you're just scraped up a little. You had me worried. I've never taken a life before. Well, now you have. Usually its body disappears after... No, pretty much as soon as you hit it, so this is strange to me, but... It'll fade after time. Sad, but no other option. Yeah, I did what I had to do. I guess the world's a pretty tough place. It's either you or him, right? Look, you gotta be more careful from now on. I don't want to lose you. Little keys. Let's put him to rest nearby, okay? Faded dark and bury him. Oh! I don't remember seeing this. Oh! That's the little grave for the wilderness golem. That's cute. Abigail took a life to save mine. I'll never forget that. I guess technically, but yeah, I'm gonna not remember that at all. Starting like tomorrow. Not even really tomorrow IRL, like probably by the time I go to sleep in game tonight. Alright. Still just those. I need to remember what in-game day it is for harvesting those. That way I can set a reminder for myself. I need a couple of stone. For the slingshot to get the golden walnut off of the volcano. Assuming that I remember, or that I haven't already gotten it, that is. Screw it. I don't have the coconuts with me. ISIS will confirm it. And at this point in time, 500G isn't much. Plus artifact spot so I can test it for rusted spoon, I guess. Nope. But also it might be again on a certain day that he does it. I also didn't remember the Omni Geodes to get the artifact troves for. I will pick up the coconuts, however. Green and moving too much for regular artifact spots, so I know that's seeds. Anything neat behind the trees? Doesn't seem like it. No, that's just the top of the tapper. Okay, so going back to town. I will, however, check for golden coconut. Okay, it is the island trader that gives them. You just need to crack it open first. Okay. So that's some more golden coconuts I can get. Nice. Anything else for add to the island? I don't think so. So I'll just do that. And now I will head off to the island. And I will let the cutscene play out a little bit longer so I can look at the wiki for the crows, because I want to make sure whether they can appear on the island or not. Because if they don't, then that's more space I can put ancient fruit. May as well check if I have any more bobbers. Not really. I think it was cut off here-ish? I don't know. But nothing's better than the duck so far. There's that. Okay, no crows on Ginger Island. I honestly just couldn't remember either way. Bubble spot in the ship. That's neat. Abigail, why didn't you tell me you were heading here? Come on. You're supposed to be married. Caroline's trying to nap by standing in front of the chair. Abigail, you cried when you had to take life to save me. If you were just randomly to take a life on the island, I feel like you would be worse off. So yeah, there's the golden coconut trade. 6 more, nice. So yeah, that's chance of dragon teeth and banana saplings. Sadly, I don't think I can put them in the geode crusher, similar with the, what are they called? Mystery boxes. But now I at least have a constant source of them, because it's just whenever I get coconut, I can do that. Nothing there. I think I heard the splash. I did. Nice. Come on, lucky ring. I'll take the Omni Geode. I heard another splash. Where are you? I really wish there was more apparent. There it is. More Omni Geode and Iron Coal. Oh, another one. I think I should upgrade the pan next to iridium. Just because that will be probably for the best. believe... Let me check. Drill scrap. Okay, I was thinking it was over here, but no, it's on the other side of the island, and I've already gotten it. Okay, that sounded like a fishing bubble spot appearing, so I will check just in case. Okay. Doesn't seem like it was a pan spot. Oh, I just noticed. Yeah, it's just a little friend group and then Caroline to chaperone. That's cute. I was about to say, didn't I get the diamond last night? But no, I didn't. Because I accidentally activated the warp totem. Alright, not time for the bok choy yet. Not time for those either. And I am trying to pay attention to the coconuts from the trees. I just forget about them being in the trees so often. Ah, there's a couple. And it is good for me to shake them because there's still the 10% chance for a golden coconut, just like that. That. Alright. Should be at 81. Golden walnuts now. Yeah, 81. Already got the one here. But just to make sure. Okay, I did. Or would it be here? Or here? Okay. Checked all those to make sure. Another artifact spot. This also has chance for artifact troves and golden coconuts. And since it's now a even numbered day, I'm going to check the Pirate Cove. See if I can get that. If it would stop stutter stepping me. I can hear the music, so they're going crazy. Oh, Mario and Luigi. Black Gull. Yard matey. You must have a keen eye to have spotted our secret cove, yo-ho. Same thing. Right. Oh. Volcano monkey in the barrel. Dark man. Alright, so I need to get 301 points. Only 20 that time. There's the one. This is so much harder on controller. I need to get the multiples. I do think you get a bonus for having perfect game, but I'm going to settle for being able to get the score. have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need to get 30 points, so... Alright, so that's... Four on that. So 5 and 4, or 5, 3, 1. I'm gonna get double. Bust. I thought it was just bonus if you got the perfect game, but no. One out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is there a way? If I go off the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So I can, in fact... Although it might just be... Think back now, it might just be do it within the limit without going over. Yay, golden walnut. Yeah, if you come in wearing any pirate clothing, he'll give you free grog. Ahem. Yar. Not convincing, huh? To tell you the truth, I don't know what to be a pirate. I'd rather go palms. Fortunately, there's no money in the palm business. Whenever you say pirate that looks like Pierre, anything here? Not really. Anything new? I don't think I can do anything with the boat. Nope. From yonder seas a chilling tale, a nightmare sure to haunt your sleep. 'Twas midnight when I lost in my hands, to savage monster of the deep. Yar, 'tis true. Alright, I'm just kidding. I actually lost them while trying to fish an eggshell out of the blender. Alas, my famous cake batter days are over. Is it just pirates for the darts is the only reason I need to come here? Pirate Cove. Yeah, you can get the Gourmand statue if you fish in the right spot. After 8 p.m. non-rainy, even-numbered days of the season. The pirates are in there. It looks like it's just play darts 3 times for prizes. Okay, that is annoying. Getting the 3 times 3 on the 1. Okay, good, it went to the side. Five. No multiplier, thank you. I was trying to avoid it, but of course, not going to work with me. Okay, if I don't get the multiplier, I'm just out of luck here. Multiplier and the 7. There's only 2, so that ain't gonna work. Just throw wide for fun. I really hope I don't need to get a perfect game for any walnuts, because that'll never happen. And busted. Screw you. Come on. Go down enough. Nice. There's an 18. Okay. Nice. And should be one more golden walnut. I do hope that's just... perfect game is, if you do it the first time, you just get all... or whenever you do it, you just get all remaining not coconuts, walnuts. So close. And finally get the ×3. Alright. Screw you so much. At least got it back on a multiple of 5. and no way to get it in 2 shots. Yep. Bullseye for 25. With no multiplier. I wish that doesn't cost money to throw. Because if it was costing me money to do this, oh, I'd be so angry. So it's just time. I do think that, like with fishing rod, you can influence a bit if you move your cursor. Come on, multiple, no. Yeah, I saw it was in the multiple, I knew that was going to happen. 15, and then just need 16. Nice. That was the third and final golden walnut. I think that's everything for the Pirate Cove. Alright, so yeah. That's it for Pirate Cove, other than wearing the right thing to get the grog and using the fishing rod to get the gourmand statue. And I need it to be raining for the mermaid to appear. Yeah, can't go down there anymore. May as well just sleep on the island. Not much else to do. And all my stuff is automating somewhat enough. I really just need to wait for having everything full of ancient fruit. That's the main sticking point currently. And it's raining. Nice. So I will get all these. So don't need that tail, I need different tail. Okay, that should be everything to be able to get more of these, yes. Nice. Bok choy. Got a total of 3 golden walnuts from that, but that ding sound meant that I got enough for Pierre's produce. I have 27, so I'm going to give the, not give, just do the thing with the mermaid really quick. That'll get me to 16 things. And I'm not smart enough to figure this out, so I'm just going to use the thing. Alright, so 1, 2, I should do this without activating it. 7, 8. I'm assuming I've done this wrong just off the bat. Okay, yeah, screw that. I'm going to go get enough stuff to make the block and come back. So I need 5. I think it was just copper ore that I was out of. And I have enough now. So yeah. I need 3, which would be 6. I have 9, so back to the valley. Alright. Scare the crab. Because I'm feeling evil. Talk to Willy. So that's 7 out of 10. Any artifact spots here? No. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Kent. I guess it's not a bad day for fishing, I guess. You're weird, Kent. Alright. Can I complete this? I don't want to go for 40 copper ore. So instead, go in here. There you go. Actually, okay, so with the bok choy I did make a profit, I think, with each one being 132. I actually don't know for sure. Alright, so I completed that. I have the stuff I need to make. 1, 2, 3. Yep, because I have the one to start with. Pam, you keep sending me battery packs. What do you mean you are running out of them? Come on. There's that. Alright, then... I just got you out, so go back in. Alright. Sell the bok choy. Keep the ancient fruit, however, because I need my seeds. Alright. Approaching halfway to mastery level 4. So that'll be good to have. I should check to make sure. I think it's on Saturdays that the big harvest is ready. See, I'll just loop it in so that eventually all of them are harvested on the same day. So now, which one of you are keeping my apple tree from growing? You. Knew it. I do like that at least tells you when your apple trees when your trees are prevented from growing, when you grow them from saplings. Putting the battery to Pam. There you go. Guess that was worth 400. Town. open the golden coconuts with Clint. Clint! How dare you! I was hoping I would get a lucky banana sapling before I before I could go back to Ginger Island. Darn it. Alright, and I'm left with 8 ancient seeds. Very nice. I'll wait until all ready to go. There we go. Grab you and you. Over 60 seeds. That is very good. Over 70 seeds. I'm going to try and leave one just so that I have the clay in there for when I bring it back. See, I want to use the retained soil just so that I save on space as much as possible. I am going to go on another small pee break, so I'll be back in a sec. I've just been drinking so much random stuff today. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. I'm just have drunk so much extra. Oh, I just realized with the 50 and 74, that'll be just 1 iridium sprinkler worth. Like, just 1 I'll have to have iridium sprinkler for. Not bad. Anyway, our track spot, Percy Spoon? No, sad. But that is 1 more retained soil I can make real quick. Boop. There we go. I should really talk to some people, but you already know I won't. Just like in real life. Nope. Penny... Jazz. Nearly called Vincent Jazz by accident. Price ticket. I think this is... I don't remember what this is. Iridium Sprinkler. If I wasn't so addicted to the retained soil, that'd be good. But instead, I'm addicted to the retained soil. I cannot wait until I have my obelisks for teleporting everywhere. And the return scepter. Oh, that's going to be such a lifesaver. Alright, first things first. I'm going to do this. So then, it is... I'm going to place them first. That way I have empty hand. I can adjust them as need be. So then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now, 1, 2. Yay! Honestly, I'm just going to leave them there because I'm not going to use them for much else. But that is 16 more golden walnuts in total. I should be just under 90. And the majority of the ones I have left are going to come just from planting seeds. But grab all of these, because I do not need them on the island. Oh hey, looks like it kept the quality oil thing. Neat. Anyway, I think I'm good on that, so get rid of you. Get rid of you guys. And I'm just gonna go through till a bunch. And then whatever ends up not needing or isn't handled by the retained soil, I'll just let go for now. Alright, so just make sure I get all this. Need to make sure I don't accidentally place any on places that don't have retained soil, because I don't want to have to worry about watering. I mean, that's the entire point of the retained soil. Make it so I don't need to worry about watering and everything. There's that. 32. And I suppose a good majority did get used up by the places I had missed of the retained soil earlier. But I will head in here, because I might be able to make some more. I cannot, because I don't have the stone. Okay. Anyway, pick those up, because otherwise it's going to mess with everything. Alright, so 1, 2. And that should be a full amount around here. Okay, yep. That's 2 spaces on all sides. And then I have 8 left, which is 1 quality sprinkler. So place you there. Thank you for the next batch of that. There we go. And despite my just holding the button down, I didn't place any that is not covered by retained soil or a sprinkler. So there's that. Yeah, I did want to try putting... Nope, those do not go in there, sadly. Alright, So yeah, now I just need to wait on things to get finished up with growing, to get some more golden walnuts. As I just put down items that take an entire season to grow. Why did I bring so many random things that I can't just sell? Or rather would be more profitable to process. Why did I bring all those with me? I know I can't answer that. Can anyone else? I doubt it. Because you're not as stupid as I am. Oh hey, it's 1:20 a.m. I'm gonna sleep. Because screw that. I'm glad I caught that when I did, because I was just wandering around in the dark. I suppose I should spin these walnuts. That's the blessing of the water. 16, that's 5. The teleport system is 10. Yeah, I think the next unlock is that for 20, but I need to unlock the system first. Well, mailbox first. Thank you. Well, George, thanks for the stone. I will use that to make some more retained soil. No, don't sleep. There's 5 more retained soil. So I'll place that 3, 4, 5 around this one so I can get rid of it sooner. I thought I got that one. Darn it. I have a bit of fiber in the thing, but clay, nice. Right. Yeah, I thought I had gotten that one. It says already fertilized. I'm sorry about this. It all needs to be retained. I can't have any randoms like this affecting everything, because I want it to be fully automatic as a system. I will get rid of these sprinklers. I'll just sell those. I'm going to put the rare crows into storage because I'm not going to need them for a while. Same with the sprinklers. Geode crushers may as well, because I'm going to be turning all the Omni Geodes into treasure troves, so I have a better chance of filling out the thing. All of my mystery boxes into gold mystery boxes as soon as I finish the raccoon quest line, and all of my coconuts into golden coconuts just as I get enough. So yeah, 20 for the farm teleport. And only 10 for that. I'll make it faster to move around the island, I guess. That way I don't have to run around as much. And this is just the Gourmand Cave, correct? No, that's the Crystal Cave. The Gourmand Cave is down lower on the farm. Go. I imagine I'm around 86, maybe 87. My first trinket. Shoots a magic arrow at nearby enemies every 1.7 seconds, dealing 14 to 19 damage. Doesn't matter, that's not perfect. It is the best I have right now. Oh, I'm over 90. I just need 9 more golden walnuts. That is good to know. Okay, I don't think there's any more in there. I might have... 8 more walnuts. Okay. So yeah, once my counter shows 10, that is all the walnuts I need. Okay, nice! Yeah, that's the Gourmand Cave, which I need to wait until summer to be able to open, or do the next quest. Dig site. Whee! So it's just a small time save whenever I need to go somewhere else, but it's still nice. Need the snake skull. There's all those. Slash, 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 and dig. Right. Jungle. May as well just get hint from the parrot. Bananas, need the sapling. Leo, why is it every single time I talk to you, you're sad? What's going on, buddy? One grew on farm to the west. Okay, so yeah, just one more to get from farming, so since I have the ancient fruit, that's not too bad of a wait. Oh, Jazz is here. Hello, Penny. And Emily. Vincent. Don't need the fossilized leg. Alright. Head back so that I can finally have Clint open these golden coconuts. The one time I'm trying to say coconut, I automatically switch to walnut. After all the times I've said coconut when trying to say walnut, there's just literally no winning for me. No matter what. And of course I've gotten like 4 rusty spoons across the entire save, but now that I need one, it's not going to show up. Clint, I swear if you are not in your shop for any reason today. Good. There's the skull. Now I just need, I think, the spine and maybe the tail. Banana sapling, yes! Alright. Oh, that's so good to have. Stop at the farm, I guess. Oh, it's time for the kegging. Yeah, I definitely have 60 fruit to put into stuff. I suppose I do have a bit of stuff for kegging. Put these in the preserve jars. May as well. Still waiting on that to finish up. Alright, close. So it's going to be on Sunday that they're all done. I am going to go back to the island to plant the banana sapling so that it just grows. Wow, I have a lot of ferns coming there. One second. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Yeah, mussels are at least fish, so I can get some money from them, unlike the mixed seeds. Also, I just need to pet the rabbits. The others don't matter anymore because they're all full. Yeah, just the rabbits and sheep. Alright, I come here with a completely full inventory. I expect to be able to do stuff. Why? Alright, there's it mostly emptied out. I will get the kegs emptied out. Even though I don't have stuff to take its place. Oh, hey, welcome in, Abrillionaire. I'm gonna have issues with that name just because I have issues with every name, sorry. But yeah, doing Stardew. Honestly, at this point, I'm just waiting on Ancient Fruit to sell everything up. Abril, thank you for giving me the short name, because I was going to have so many issues with that. Looks like I even missed a keg last time, but that's okay. So yeah, this is keg harvest day. Sadly, I don't have anything to refill them with, but that's more money coming in. So yeah, I'm fairly late year 2, day 20 of fall, so about 36 more days left. I'm on Ginger Island, community center of course completed. I'm largely in the process of automating, but being just on the underside and unable to keep up with some stuff. No, don't eat. That's always trouble with the corner ones. There we go. The green things. Let me put stuff into machines. What did you mean by green things? Oh, you mean by the house? These are deluxe worm bins. So, in the previous update... Oh, easier in crafting. In addition to the worm bins that got a buff so that instead of 1 to 5, it's 4 to 5 worms, the deluxe worm bins make the deluxe bait that has a better effect, and so just every day you get a bunch of better bait. And with my nearly 800 bait, you can tell they've been going for a while. It's a bit of a issue getting the initial worm bins, because you need a bunch of hardwood and then gold and iron bars. But once you upgrade them to the deluxe worm bin, it just takes a good amount, but only moss, and it's just much better. Because they're the deluxe ones, so you get fast... I had it on screen but didn't actually read. Yeah, it's an even faster catch than regular bait, and it increases... Do not toss the rod. It increases the size of your fishing bar, so you have an easier time with it. Need to sell the stuff that I can. Oh, some cranberry don't start. That's why. Yeah, before I started streaming it, I was very much in the same boat of... Well, also I'm playing on console, so I had to first wait for the update to come to console, which took a fair while. And then I was just putting it off because I was like, oh yeah, I need to get back to playing it. Do I really have the time? Blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, you have the time, stop putting it off. And it is so much amazing stuff. Like, for instance, the mastery system. Once you get all 5 of your skills up to level 10, you unlock mastery, which is a little cave in Cindersap Forest where you can choose boosts. Like, for instance, the farming mastery, one of the main things is it gets you the iridium scythe, which you can use to harvest any crop in the game, not just the wheat, hay, and amaranth and similar. So you can just walk through a massive field and collect it all at once. Then there's the combat mastery, which gives you trinkets, so you can put stuff here after it drops in combat. Like the magic quiver, it just is a ranged auto attack whenever enemies get close. And so when you're in the Skull Caverns, you can just put that on and be running through mining things, and it will automatically take enemies out so they won't get near. And there's just so much good stuff after the update. I feel like I've said that every single stream since I started with it. So yeah, I highly recommend going through it to start it. Honestly, start a new file unless you have a very late game one. Always great to go back in. Had to take a little sip there. Trying to make sure my voice doesn't give out. I think that's the end of today. But... Okay, Abigail, why do you keep getting stuck on every piece of furniture in the house? Your pathing shouldn't be that strange. Oh, I need to check this. Okay, my wine is now officially silver quality, so I can get that out. Because that was the last thing I needed for the missing bundle, which is a nice little thing to get a what's it called? Movie theater in town. On a support train right now, trying to pay everyone on TikTok for the support. I'll keep you tagged while I pop into their streams. Sure thing. I don't think I'll be going too much longer, just because I stream fairly late on my end. But if you can give me a name in about half an hour or so, I'd be more than happy to raid in to give a little bit more support. Go ahead and put things in so that Junimos can start building the movie theater. And the last item in the missing bundle. Sadly, no little present, but do get a cutscene. Little bouncy guy going up and down. All the others made it back, except me. Move the cursor out of the way. Now I can go home too. Thank you. Thank you. See you, little guy. Have fun with the rest of the Junimos. Something good will happen soon. There we go. Now just gotta wait for the movie theater, and then I'll have that in addition to the rabbit's feet for gaining friendship with everyone. I really should plant something here on the main farm, but it honestly is late enough. I'll just wait till spring. Now the Junimos redoing the closed down and abandoned Joja Mart. Oh, so good on money. 50,000 in one night. Oh, that's so nice to have. Over 300,000. Make sure to keep things tidy around your grandpa's shrine. There's something special about it. I can feel it. A little kiss for Abigail. And some more stone from George. I'll take it. But that's just funny all around. There's that. Oh, the first quest from the Stingrays. 7 cinder shards. Do I have any on the farm, or did I leave them all on Ginger Island? I'll know in a second. None there. Wrong chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have a feeling that wasn't the right number. It was, actually. Very nice. Alright, so, can start in on that soon. Pet the rabbits. Make sure I didn't miss any. And then after I get all this stuff set up processing, I'll head back to Ginger Island to plant the banana tree, which will take a while to first set up, sadly, but will be very good after it grows, because then I'll be able to put the banana on the altar and get the walnuts there. cows in the way of the gates, so... And I'm gonna check around the fence. I'll go the long way. Okay, good. None stuck there. That's very nice. Oh. Need to actually put them in the processing shed to process them. Alright, I have the milk here. Goes in there. Don't need that. Move these around a bit. Put the row away. Also, I should get rid of the rainbow trout one, just because it's not doing anything for me. Throw those away. Honestly, don't need more than one mango tree, so I'll put that away. Banana sapling, and I have the fossilized skull to give as well. Oh. I should check the greenhouse for ancient fruit. That's right. The pickaxe rather, only works on the very small fruit. Alright. A couple more days so that I can get the big harvest all at once. It is resin day, however I have far too much resin already, so I think I'll just let that slide for now. Check out the quarry. Pretty sure I've already donated the hand axe. Yes, I have. Very sad. Just all that in. Clear these out. Hopefully year 3 starts getting some better ore. Because I know you can get a lot more gold than what has been appearing. Alright, that's the end of that. I will go bust up, that way I can drop off everything into the chests real quick. How many Omni Geodes do I have? Nearly 50, so one more and I'll have a very good amount of those. This is all that I need. I'll just keep the coconuts in my inventory so that I don't lose track of where they are. And back to the island I go. Need to make sure to come back so I can get the order for Monday. Gold ore, not bad, but not the rusty spoon I need. Do wish that I could go back in time and to myself to keep the rusty spoons. Good job, Harvey. Talk to all the guys. Alright. Yeah, this is all the bachelors. Huh. Neat. Let's see if the parrot has anything new to say. Kinda doubt it. He'll probably just tell me on the farm again. 2 in the volcano. Okay. I suppose I could just reset the volcano to try and get them on the first floor. Oh no, if I remember right, with the volcano, it just always goes back to the same one, unlike the mines. Oh, come on. As soon as I get here and realize it's there, I miss the pan spot. Here's all those. Don't need to check the mushroom cave, because it's not really worth it. Donate to museum. Just need the spine to complete. I need to fish. And I do think that is just fish and hope for a chest. Professor Snail. He's in the Island Field office. Fossilized spine. Fishing in the dig site river. Okay, so I need to... I was right, there is a reason to fish over here. And it's just a 1 in 10 chance. So hopefully I can get it fairly easy. Although with it being the river, there's not much depth, so it's a lot of trash I'm going to be getting. But 10% chance, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, and of course I just barely miss the perfect. Now this one I'm definitely not getting the perfect, so I'm not too salty about missing it. The river jelly's nice. I forget what it's used for, but something somewhat decent at least. And another fish. Sad. You know it's bad when you're trying to do something with your fishing rod, but you're sad that you're getting a bite from a fish. And again, another fish. Come on, give up the ribs. You know you want to. It's funny to think about the 1.5 patch and how everyone was obsessed with finding the snake vertebra because it was so rare. And I've gotten so many random ones. And I'm waiting on this. That's just a 10% chance. There it is. And with that, I can cross off the field office and As long as it gives me enough, I might be able to go straight into Key's room. You've outdone yourself, Mech. This is one of the most pristine specimens I've ever seen. Thank you. And would you look at that? With this donation, we've got another full set piece completed. I've got a little something waiting for you behind the counter when you're ready for it. And something outside the counter as well. Wow. Look at how far we've come. The collection looks fantastic, and it's all thanks to you, Mech. Here, as a way of saying thanks, I want to teach you something. Learn how to craft the ostrich incubator. This device will allow you to raise ostriches back home. Just place the incubator in a barn, place an ostrich egg inside, and wait. Getting your hands on an ostrich egg is a different story, though. I'll leave that up to you. Well, now the real work begins. I'll be studying these bones for years to come. Farewell, Mech. I might have been thinking about the... Okay, no, it is a decent amount. And then, of course, I get the banana sapling that I've already gotten from a coconut. Alright. Don't think there's anything else really special here. So, onward I go. Need to make sure I put these banana saplings down. Of course, I need to find a spot for them, because sadly they can't be placed on the grass. Oh, but they can be placed over here. Nice. Very good. If only I could use the tree fertilizer on them. That'd be even better. But no. Right, that is infinite energy. Would have been nice earlier, but oh well. Just throw all that in, because I do not care. What is the river jelly used for? I cannot remember. Fish smoker is what the jelly's used on. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I need to remember to bring tappers for this. Although I did say I was going to wait on using the heavy tappers, I guess. So yeah, I'll wait on that. 2 away, which I could get from just going into the volcano and getting lucky. And while not much, my quiver is doing work on these things. Very nice. Alright. Alright. Take the ginger. I guess I will just go to sleep. And hope that I can get the last 2 golden walnuts from the volcano tomorrow. Because I've already got all the ones from fishing. I only have 1 more on the farm, but it's going to be a little while before I can get that with what I have grown here. Pretty sure that's the final one that I can use stuff on. Ron's birthday, of course, gonna miss that. Alright. Like 10k. Oh, nearly 15k. Not bad. Blessing of the waters. So I may as well. Yeah, just waiting on that. Oh, I might be able to get the last walnut from farming. No. Sad. But I guess that's that. Come here. Dig site, that way I can get the clay spots that have appeared overnight. Or not if there are none. If I could remember how to get that one. Oh, is it? Okay, good. I was making sure it wasn't just go to the side a little bit. Okay. And I honestly can't remember if there was one that was like that that needed to use your fishing rod. So, glad there wasn't. Or at least not that one. That. So yeah, as long as I can get one from the volcano today, I will have unlocked Keys Land. I know there's this one for 5. But is it really worth it? Because you're still going to need to bring your watering can for getting through the actual volcano. So yeah. I think I'll just do this for now. Alright. If I could actually face towards the enemy, that would be nice. It is putting my timing off with the cinder sprites, I will say. Save here? Yep. I hope I can get that last walnut soon. See, I just need to kill everything I come across. Golden spur. Oh, that's another trinket. Nice, I suppose. That's how the dragon things give you dragon teeth. Okay. I actually don't think I've ever found one before, so didn't know that's how they gave you the teeth. Just found at the end. Anything over here? Not really, but I will get the magma cap. Right. 3 more cinder shards. Anything up here? No. So back down I go. Oh, Dougie equivalent. Nice. Right. Another enemy. Let me out. No, of course not. It's not gonna let me out. Come on. I definitely have a feeling I'm not going to get the last golden walnut I need today. Which is very sad, I know, but again, that's kind of my luck. Oh, is it in the chest? It is. Nice. Okay, so that is all 10 I need for that. Hardwood. Better than white algae. There's that. Need to make sure to heal. Coal node. Alright. Number 3. And then I think I can use that to go back. Nope. I was hoping that I could use that to go back to the very entrance, but doesn't seem like it. But it is nice that now I have access to his room. Oh, you know, I wouldn't say no to more inventory space. Silver shards. And iridium. I'm surprised I was able to switch and turn to my sword that fast. Taro, and then get rid of the sack. There we go. On to room number 4. I think that's just copper. So we'll go around. Get coal. That's more copper. Dragon tooth? No, sadly. Okay, I cannot mine that. Get those. Well, that's the dwarf sword. All around less useful than the galaxy sword, but I suppose if you didn't have the galaxy sword yet, that would be a nice little thing. I'm gonna kill a cinder sprite, and then exit on the halfway point. Ha! Another golden walnut. Nice. Is there anything besides the topaz? No, sadly not. So, get rid of that. If only I remembered to bring diamonds with me. Actually, this might be a good place to pick up bombs, because I think they are cheaper than the regular dwarf. But, oh well. Take me to the farm. So let it be known, I, mech builder, am able to enter Key's room for the first time ever. I'm so happy about this. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna waste a little bit of the day by posing for some screenshots. Very nice. Well, well, well. Look who's made it to my secret walnut room. I'm truly impressed. Even though you only needed a fraction of the walnuts to gain full access to the island, you decided to push yourself further. Your desire to enter the secret door was so strong that you went above and beyond to get inside. That drive is what sets you apart, kid. You've got a very special energy. That being said, you weren't under the impression that the challenge ended here, were you? No, ha, ha, ha. In fact, the challenge has just begun. On your left, you'll find a board with some very interesting opportunities. These challenges, which I've designed just for you, will push you to your very limit. However, if you can successfully conquer my challenges, you'll earn exclusive currency. I call them key gems. Just don't put them in your mouth, kid. They're highly radioactive. You can use the machine on your right to trade these key gems for rare and powerful rewards. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Yes, I have a feeling someone like you will enjoy this very much. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have important business to attend to. Yeah, keeping an eye on the rest of the island. Oh, the Skull Cavern invasion. Oh, both are get to floor 100 in the Skull Cavern. Thanks. Honestly, the dangerous version of Skull Cavern, much better. And then in here, 50 key gems for that, 50 for that, so I need 100 total for what I'm thinking of. Key to the towns. Oh, that's only 20, nice. Allow access to all buildings in town at any time of day. Can be very good. It is strange that during these past 2 years I haven't gotten any mushroom trees on the farm. Key's hat. Aquatic sanctuary. So that's just giant thing. Heavy tapper recipe. I was right, it was in here. Need hardwood and a radioactive bar. But works twice as fast as normal tapper. So that's gonna be so good. Hyperspeed grow, which is 33%. growth rate. Took me a second to think about that there. Deluxe fertilizer, which uses an iridium bar. Hopper, magic bait, bluegrass starter. That you need mystic syrup for. And fireworks. And then the main reason why I'm here, perfection tracker. 30%. I've shipped a little over half of the produce and forage needed. I have no obelisk on the farm, no golden clock on the farm. I have not completed all of the monster slayer goals. I'm only 30%, 32% to max friendship. I have gotten farmer level 25 out of 25, of course. Not found all star drops. No, definitely not. Only made 2% of the cooking recipes because I've made like 2. I've made about a third of the crafting recipes. Caught 62% of the fish. And found 102 out of 130 golden walnuts. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of staircases and get to floor 100 of the dangerous skull cavern. Because there's no way in hell I'm gonna do that legit. But the game was mean with that. Both key quests being get to floor 100 in the skull cavern. Oh, I need that. I didn't even know that you could get mystery boxes from shaking the coconut trees. So I'm going to be doing that a lot more often. But I think that is going to be the end for today. I've gotten so much done. I got this giant patch of ancient fruit to start growing. I've got majority of the golden walnuts. Oh. And I finally unlocked Key's room. So, I will say that is definitely it for today. And of course, more mossy seeds for my apple tree to not be able to grow overnight. Oh, and yeah, there's the letter from Fizz. Not going to be using you at all, buddy. I'm going 100% legit on perfection. Okay. Looking for someone to raid into, and someone's title for their Stardew stream is Stardew, and thinking about the way Emma Frost can put me in a chokehold. Okay then. Anyway. Hey, Gabby's live. Let's raid into her. And if anyone's made it this far on the VOD, I will say I hope you enjoyed. Hope you can like, comment, subscribe, whatever you feel like on YouTube. Come join over on Twitch. I doubt anyone actually will, but it would be nice to see you around here. Trying to go for affiliate. Only 43 followers away. But that is all for today. So I will go into the raid and say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later. Did that a little fast. Okay, now the raid's going. Bye.